Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Izwan bin Abdul Rakib and my matrix number is 2019447452 from class BA11 and 3B. I'm as the shareholder.
My name is Nasiha Nabila Muhammad Nasir. My matrix number is 2019285886 and I am from class BA11 and 3B. My character roles in this assignment is as financial manager.
My name is Julia Mera binti Muhtar and my matrix number is 2019264196 and I am from BA1193B and I am as a local bank.
Hi, my name is Ishraf Haziq bin Musaza Anif. I am from BA1193B. My matrix number is 2019412128. My character or roles in this meeting is Chief Executive Officer or CEO.
My name is Noreta Binti Yusof, matric number 2019295926 from class BA1193B. I'm as a financial manager 1.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. I would like to welcome everyone to the Annual General Meeting 2020. Today, Ms. Nasihah and Ms. Reta as our financial managers will present the annual report in this meeting. Ms. Julia as our CIMB agent will concern about the company's ability to pay back the loan. Mr. Izwan as the shareholder from AZ Petrol Company. We will be having question and answer session for clearing some confusion may occur during the meeting. The financial managers will assist to answer questions from anyone. Have you guys received the meeting agenda?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I did receive.
Okay. I think we can begin our meeting with explanation from the financial managers to address concern from the CIMB agent and the shareholder. However, this is regarding about project Penggerang Integrated Complex or PCI that we will be doing.
Hopefully the information given can convince on my behalf to approve the loan.
I'm looking forward to see the profitability ratios of this company to ensure valuable returns.
As everyone informed, that our meeting will be focusing on financial report of Petronas to determine capability of this company to give higher return and able to pay back the loan. Without any further ado, let's start our meeting.
Please introduce us the financial report by comparing 2018 and 2019.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Julia. Now I will explain about the statement of financial position and comparison between 2018 and 2019. For liquidity, the current ratio for Petronas Company in 2018 is RM1.70, while in 2019, the current ratio is RM3.23. It indicates that the current ratio in 2019 shows good performance than 2018. That is how for the claims of short-term creditors covered by current assets. That is ability to pay is RM3.23 for RM1 of its short-term liability.
Okay, so what's about the quick ratio?
Okay, the quick ratio for Petronas in 2018 is RM1.70, while in 2019, the quick ratio is RM3.22. It indicates that quick ratio in 2019 is showing an impressive boost than the last year. This to measure the ability of firm to pay off its short-term obligation.
May I know about the net working capital?
Okay, alright. The net working capital in 2018 is 48,195 ringgit, while in 2019 the net working capital is 54,794 ringgit. It indicates that both years display positive net working capital, but then there is an improvement in 2019.
Next, I will proceed with trend analysis of asset management ratio. First of all, inventory turnover of Petronas from 2019 compared to 2018. The effectiveness is poor, which is at 460 ringgit and 37 cents, while on 2018 it was 700 ringgit for 743 ringgit and 12 cents. It shows that in 2019 is quite low because the firm maintained too much inventories on that year. This means the firm is holding an excess and unproductive stocks.
Thank you, Ms. Nasiha. As for average collection period, there is likely poor performance from 2019 compared to 2018, which is took 166 days, while the previous day was 165 days. This is not good for the company because it took too long for the firm to recover the credit from the customer.
There is any question anyone want to raise?
So far, I don't have any question to ask.
No
No
question
question, I think.
online.
If you all say so, we will proceed the meeting.
In fixed asset turnover, there is some underutilization from 2019 compared to 2018, from 8 ringgit to 6 ringgit and 83 cents. Due of this, the company has a poor utilization in 2019. However, the decline is not huge that we have to worry about since Petronas still managed to utilize the plant and equipment.
Okay, I understand about this ratio very well. Now, may I know about the total asset turnover?
Sure, the total turnover in 2018 and 2019 share the same ratio is 32 cents for 1 ringgit investment in its overall assets. The ratio is used to measure firms' effectiveness in using of all its assets. When they share the same ratio, it means there is no improvement, and low ratio indicates the low assets utilization.
I will proceed with leverage ratio, which is debt ratio. Debt ratio measures the percentage for total funds provided by creditor compared to fund provided from owner capital. Debt ratio in 2018 is 31.51%, meanwhile in 2019 is 22.2%, which is showing good improvement.
I can see the company show better result because they have a lower of debt in financing the asset in 2019 than 2018. I believe that Petronas company can repay back their debt as soon as possible.
Okay, next, I will explain about debt equity ratio. This ratio measures the relative funds provided by creditors as compared to owners. The debt equity ratio in 2018 is 46 cents. Meanwhile, in 2019 is 28 cents.
Oh, I guarantee that Petronas has more funds provided by owners compared to creditors, which puts creditor in less risky situation than the owner in 2019 than 2018.
Then you can proceed to the next ratio.
I will tell you about the time interest earn ratio. In 2018, time interest earned for Petronas company is 18.90 times, which is good. Okay. In 2019, the time interest earned is 11.12 times. It shows that the company can meet the loan requirement for the interest payment in 2018. Then 2019 give a good performance for the company.
There is no denying that Petronas company faced some decline in 2019 compared to previous year.
I will take over from here. Last but not least, for equity ratio is the return on investment. Based on the report, there is some improvement in 2019 from 66.83% to 70.52% from previous year. This represents that the business is profitable, that huge return on investment will be increased.
I can see the Petronas company is good in managing and always pay its bill on time. Then, this company has low debt and they can bear the liabilities.
Thank you for the good explanation regarding leverage ratio of Petronas. Is it crystal clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes.
Yes, is it clear?
Let's move on to profitability ratio of this company.
This is the moment that I'm waiting for. I hope there is news that are good to be heard.
Let's start with gross profit margin. First, based on the graph in 2018, the gross profit margin for Petronas is 110.80%, which is poor compared to 2019 at 1018.21% for each ringgit. That show the company reflects good ability of the firm in controlling its cost of goods sold in year 2019 than 2018.
That is an impressive result, I must say.
Move on to an important ratio, which is operating profit margin. Unfortunately, Petronas company was facing some reduction from 2018 to 2019 at 43.61% to 40.80%. However, we shall not worry since the reduction is very superficial and did not give any big impact on the company.
That is quite disappointing to have a big declination in operating profit margin, but it is never mind. Continue the explanation regarding on the next ratio.
Our net profit margin based on 2018 to 2019 graph it grew up from 20 cents to 37 cents. This display a good growth prospect and higher return from the sale.
That is an astonishing growth since they are able to provide higher returns from the sales. This is convincing me more to invest for the project that we have planned. Okay, shall we continue on the next ratio?
It is good to hear that from you, Mr. Izwan. Proceed.
As you can see on the table and graph, return on total assets increased from RM 0.0249 cents to RM 401 cents in 2018 to 2019. It is a good sign It is a good sign since the company is able to retain all of its asset investment after interest and tax deductions plus improve with higher returns.
It's good to see some improvements in return since it's important for the company and the shareholder to continue their business. Okay, next Rachel, please.
Thanks for the comment, Mr. Izwan. Okay, now I will explain the return on common equity by comparing 2018 to 2019. The rate increased from 0.036% to 0.0514%. It's meaning that Petronas company managed to generate 0.0514 per 1 ringgit of equity provided by the shareholder. The benefit the shareholder since it is increase in return and income.
Splendid for overall profitability ratios, since there is a lot of improvements over the previous year. I have to admit, this company is portraying a huge potential that is worth to be invested based on the project we are going to run.
It seems that the Petronas company is stable enough to repay the loan on time. I will approve the loan to Petronas company since I already looked at the financial report, and financial manager did very well in explaining the financial report from 2018 to 2019.
The profitability ratios of this company are quite promising that can benefit the project and shareholder. I am convinced to invest in this project due to Petronas company is capable to provide higher returns and income, which is good for me and Petronas themselves. For this company's future sake, to run their business and the relationship with the shareholder, I am willing to invest into the company for this project by looking forward every progress we will be making. That's all for me.
Thank you very much from Mr. Izwan and Miss Julia for your cooperation and willingly to involve in the upcoming project. We will doing our best to accomplish this project for achieving our objective and goals. Everyone may dismiss the meeting.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Ishraf.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Ishraf.